We are joined now by Chrysis Staros and Kent Papard. They both went to see Dr. Benjamin Moss to have their concentration and their test-taking skills improve. Now, is this kind of a new thing in the hypnotherapy area?
It's coming more and more into play. In recent years, more and more people are interested in improving skills, test-taking skills, athletic performance skills, other skills which involve competition, which have a tremendous need for focus and concentration. I'm actually working with a lot of people recently to help them pass exams.
Oh, that's terrific. Okay, Chrysis, tell us your story. Why did you decide this route? What test was it that you were taking that you were so concerned about?
Well, I was studying for the bar exam, and I was very skeptical about my chances for passing because everybody mentions the statistics.
Yeah, it's terrible, and I think anyone that even knows someone that's been in that position can tell you it's a very difficult exam and that it's very hard to pass.
And I don't know if it's so much difficult as if you get caught up in the statistics and tell yourself, I can't pass this because only 45% pass. So I think that it's really important to get over the statistics and realize that you can do something. And maybe somebody can't, maybe somebody can, but don't always qualify yourself as the person who can't.
So at what point did you decide you needed some intervention, and why did you decide to go this route?
Well, I was thinking to myself of all the ways that I could prepare for the exam, which would be studying, taking a course, limiting my extracurricular activities, and so I had a friend of mine who was a mentor to me in law school, and she had taken hypnosis, and I called her up and asked her, what can you suggest that I do to pass the exam, because she was successful as well, and she mentioned hypnosis, and this was something I never really thought of or heard of or never even really had looked into. So that was my first ever experience with hypnosis.
Okay, and why Benjamin Moss? I mean, that's another question that I think a lot of people have is, well, why did you see this particular person or that particular person?
He was referred to me quite highly.
Okay.
My friend who had done hypnosis with Dr. Moss said that he was fantastic and that it really helped her. She told me that when she was taking the exam, she felt so calm, so cool, and she was not distracted by any noises or voices.
Tell us your story.
Well, my experience was I was preparing for the written exam for the psychology licensing process.
Oh, another easy test.
It's very difficult. I had heard some good things about hypnosis, and I'm very obsessive compulsive about preparing for these things anyway, so I felt like I might want to use this as well to help me. And I had 3 sessions with Ben, and this was about 2 months before the exam, and I'd been studying 3 months before that anyway, but I needed to up my level of intensity, and my goal was not so much to reduce anxiety, but to increase my retention and my mental stamina, because I wanted to study longer periods. And I thought it was quite effective in that the week before the exam I was studying 12 hours a day.
Wow.
I would say for 2 hours, take an hour break, 2 hours, hour break, and did that around the clock. And, you know, I didn't think that was possible, and, but that really helped me a lot. I'm one of the few people that I know that passed this exam the first time, so it was quite effective. And just the confidence that comes with knowing that you have a little edge in terms of being able to do it. Belief in yourself is so important. And I was very relaxed during the exam, too. Other people were very stressed out, and I think that was a real advantage because I could focus. Anxiety can really interfere.